Hey guys, Koreyexpress2 here. I am finally back home from babscon 2022. It was really fun, really excitement, and plus I bring my Fluttershy suit. And going to a lot of panels, meet new friends, and just be myself for once. But I am finally back home. The trip was kind of hectic because of the air flight, because we had turbulence. That'll be at the end of this video with my flight, and of course the turbulence there for you guys, so you won't miss out what happened during the airplane flight from San Francisco to Philly, because I was trying to drop off my friend off of Philly so I could be able to go back home on the Greyhound from Philly to Massachusetts. And yet again, I had to rest up for a day and a half because I had a headache. I was not feeling good because of, travel and stuff. But hopefully you guys will see the flight and stuff at the end of this video, because it was really wild because of turbulence, because it was raining when we come back, and of course windy as well. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the clip. I'm going to rest up, and I'm going to try to get every video out as best I can. This video should be the last one that I should make until whatever video I come up with. But anyway, you guys, make sure to sub, turn notification bell to all. Follow making donations in the description down below, including your video ideas. And you can comment too on this video or any other videos that I have on my channel. So without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Please enjoy the turbulence and the flight, and hopefully I will see you guys later.
Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt. welcome to Advantage and One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at AA.com to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits, such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in flight today. Free entertainment is available on today's flight. Get Apple Music and stream for free in flight by connecting to our Wi-Fi. You can also stream our library of free movies and TV shows on your phone, tablet, or laptop right now. If you are using a mobile device, the American app is required. Download before we depart. Instructions are located on the entertainment card in your seat back pocket. Wi-Fi service is available for merchants. You can browse AA.com
on it.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers. Secure smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
So you're prepared for landing. Please close your tray table, put away carry-on items, and ensure that your seat is in its original upright position with tray table stowed. If you're using your device holder, this is the time to stow your device holder in preparation for landing. You can hold onto your device in your hand or seat pocket in airplane mode until after we land. We'll be experiencing some moderate turbulence until we land, so it's highly recommended to remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened for the entire duration of our flight. The flight attendants will be through the cabin shortly to collect items to discard as long as it's safe to do so. If by some chance we can't find any time to safely go through the aisle to pick up any belongings, you can place them on the floor or in your seat back pocket until we can come by. If you took any items out of the overhead compartment, make sure they're properly stowed in the proper areas. If you're seated in the exit rows and there's a window next to you, make sure your window is open for landing.
carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.